Hey gang, today I want to help settle a question that many of us guitarists had back in the day, and that is, who's better, Joe Walsh or Don Felder? I think a lot of this had to do with this super popular video on early MTV. That is the live version of Hotel California, where they both traded solos on that awesome song, got to be one of the best solos of all time. Don with that double neck SG and Joe Walsh just making those guitar faces. He's got to be one of the best in the business, along with Santana and maybe John Mayer. I love them both, and I spent countless hours as a youth trying to cop their licks. Let's examine their styles a little bit and a couple of licks of theirs. And why don't you let me know your opinion? Tell me who you think is best and why. I give my opinion at the end of the video, but why don't you leave a comment and let me know yours too. Let's start out with Joe Walsh. Now, Joe is the more famous of the two. Born in 1947, he hit it big with the James Gang and Funk Number 49, that hit of his, where he kind of showed off his guitar skills. He later joined the Eagles during their period of kind of rise to really mega stardom with Hotel California and a few albums after that. He even hit it big with his own solo career with hits like Rocky Mountain Way, All Night Long, and of course the mega hit, Life's Been Good. Joe Walsh's style is that of classic rock for sure, but he's got an aggressive picking style, kind of a funky rhythm, and he's got plenty of country rock stylings thrown in there as well. He sticks primarily to pentatonics and blues scales, both major and minor, mixes them up a bit. And one thing that's really part of his signature sound is lots of really unique bending, long sustained notes. He takes his time getting places, that's for sure. And he throws in some nice chromaticism. To me, Joe Walsh's guitar always sounds just a little bit drunk, sounds a little bit tipsy, which to me is a really cool effect, and maybe that comes from his playing slide a lot. Let's check out one of his licks. In the first lick, this is kind of characteristic Joe Walsh, where we're using some slides and slow notes. All right, don't forget to download the tab that you can get from the link below. This one is in A major pentatonic, just two chords, A and a D. All right, we're going to start out with the open A. I'm just going to play it nice and slowly, and you can see all those bends. One more time, really slowly. The last Joe Walsh lick that we're going to features that chromatic style that he used so well. Let's check it out. Okay, same A major pentatonic sort of idea, but this time we're going to play way up here in the BB box. Let me play it a couple of times. To do this effectively, you have to use pre-bending. So you're going to bend up on the 13th on the B string, just a half step. A lot of half step bends in Joe Walsh's play. And then we'll bring it down. So half step up, down, like this. And then the chromatic. And then another half step on the B12. Bring it slowly down and then play that. Here is the whole thing slowly. Hey, if you're digging this lesson and you want more licks, backing tracks, other songs, other players, interaction through live stream and even Zoom calls, why don't you check out the members site in the link below. Why don't you try it out? If you like it, join as a member. Love to have you. Let's turn to Don Felder now. Don was also born in 1947 in Gainesville, Florida. He was a member of the Eagles from 1974 till he was famously terminated in 2001. Of course, he wrote that tell-all book about it, got everybody all angry at each other. I don't think it was all his fault, that's for sure. Anyway, he was a co-writer on a lot of their big hits, including Hotel California. And besides that awesome solo, he also did an incredible solo to One of These Nights, which we'll explore a little bit. Now, one little tidbit of him in his early life is that he was a music teacher, a guitar teacher at a music store for about 18 months. He learned slide from Duane Allman and even taught Tom Petty how to play guitar. Now, Felder's style is a little more melodic and smooth than his Walsh's. His bends, ultra precise, and he doesn't usually put all that much vibrato on, which gives his solos and his play sort of a calm, smooth effect, which is really, really neat. He favors playing a lot of chord tones, although he certainly can play some bluesy lines as well. Let's check out the opening salvo from One of These Nights, just a great, great lick in his style. All right, let's play this one slow motion, then I'll do the chords, then I'll do the slow motion again. You can think of this as primarily being in E minor, and it should be fine for you. Okay, here we go. Here it is slowly. See, I've got it on the neck pickup to get that extra kind of deep sustain that he's got on the song. Let me take off the gain and play it clean for the chords. The chords are a little bit different, starting with E minor, D, or you can play a D sixth, C major 7, then A minor, minor. Little turnaround to B minor. You can play minor 7 there if you want. Sounds really good. Okay, so you can see it's a more complicated chord progression than was the first one. And this lick kind of follows that. We'll play it again slowly here, but again, you notice that I'm playing a lot out of this minor pentatonic box centered on E. Okay, we're going to start out with a bend from the 20th to a whole step bend on the first string. Remember, you've got the tab linked below. All right, and here's another lick from pretty much from later in the solo, which really showcases his string skipping, his command of the fretboard, and his really super precise bending. All right, really pulling out all the stops on this last one. Let me play it slowly. I have to put vibrato on it because I cannot bend as precisely as Don Felder. Man, I wish I had that guy's bending ability. Incredible. All right. So I think he pulls out all the stops here. We've got string skipping. We've got position changes. Here he's playing an E minor scale, basically, in this position based on that chord. Little call and response. Really, really well-constructed solo. Now we move up here to our bread and butter E minor pentatonic. Some string skipping there, going from the high E string to the G string. I can't resist pointing this out. He is bending the 17th up to the 19th, which is a B, and the song or the solo ends on a B minor. He's hitting a chord tone. Really well constructed solo. All right, well, who do you prefer, Joe or Don? As for me, let that be a hint. All right, if you like this lesson, there's plenty more in the members area. You can click down below in the description for more information on more licks, more backing tracks, and more of lots of other things as well. We'll see you on down the road.